So now that I have some ad packs, I need to activate them by surfing ads. I'm not going to be earning anything on my ad packs unless I surf, and you have to surf every 24 hours. So within the 24-hour period, you have to surf, and you can see it here. If it says you are yet to surf how many ads, or that you can surf now, that means that you haven't surfed for that 24-hour period. There are surf-free units. Let's see, they don't have them yet. Okay, so I'm going to click on Start Surfing right here, and I'm gonna, this is the same as in MyPayingAds. If you've seen it, you get about 20 seconds here, and you have to wait. You can't even click away, because the moment you do it, it registers. So you really have to pay attention to this. Now, if there's a video or something, and if you click in this window, it's also going to stop, right? It's going to pause. So you have to continue. So if you're interested in the offer, you can click here to open this site in a new window, and then you can look at it later. But I recommend you just focus on doing this quickly. It takes about 200 something seconds really to get this over with. It's really fast. You can see the count here. Now, this doesn't, it goes one up at a time after you confirm. So you see, after the countdown, you get these 5 images, and you have to match the first one with one of these 4. So you just click on this, and it's going to load the next one. This number is going to go up. So you've seen 2 ads in this session. If you pause a session, if you stop, if you have to go do something and you come back, and you're logged out, when you log back in, it's going to know. It's going to know that you already surfed 7 and that you have only 3 to go. Now that's fine. Don't worry about that. That's not gonna. You're not gonna get cheated. But nothing's gonna happen if you surf only 7 websites. You really have to surf all 10 of them. I recommend for these that load with videos, if you don't want to click here and stop and go, what you can do in some browsers, you can right click on the tab and you can mute that tab. That's an option. Otherwise, you see, sometimes things happen here with the, I'm sure they're still working out the kinks. This is perfectly normal. It was probably the banner. There was something wrong with the banner, and it pushed everything else down. These surf ads now, the banners that you put in, some of these banners. Now, I don't know exactly how it's organized as far as ads go and ad packs and where you end up your ads end up being seen. But I think that these are, some of the links that we put in, right? So when you have your banner, that it's not just shown in your banner, but it goes in the rotation. And you can also purchase this. Now, when it comes to buying ads, we all know that the most effective ad is the login ad. It's the one where when you log in, you have like a 10-second timer that you have to see. There are 3 ads before you purchase ad packs. There are 3 ads before you withdraw. Now, I'm saying all this based on MyPayingAds, and I can assume that it's the same here. I don't know. I haven't done any of that yet. We will see. But as far as surfing goes, this is how it's done. The other thing, a common question about surfing is, what happens if I surf earlier? Well, like it's now 5 p.m. here where I'm at, and I have until 5 p.m. tomorrow to surf the new ads. The best thing for me to do is come back at 5 and just surf the next 10 ads. And this is going to keep my ad packs active. If I surf at 10 o'clock in the morning, which is probably what I'm going to do, so it's the same as MyPayingAds for me, the clock is just going to restart. You're not going to get any extra hours. You can't go longer than 24 hours. That's the longest you can have. So whenever you finish surfing your ad number 10, you see I'm at ad number 8. So when I click on this, it's going to be 9. Whenever your ad number 10 is finished surfing, that's when the 24-hour countdown begins. And if you surf sooner, it's going to move to that. So tomorrow when I surf at 10 a.m., it's just another clock. This one is going to be forgotten, and the next one starts at 10 a.m. So if then the following day I surf at 11, that means that I will have 1 hour where I'm not getting any earnings. So you want to surf around the same time that you have surfed, previously. So, there's no like penalty or anything. It's simple. It's like if you surf sooner within the active period already, your clock is going to move. If you surf later, it's also that your clock is going to move, but you're going to have a hole where you're not going to get any earnings. So, you see, when people use MyPayingAds, which is ridiculous, why would you advertise MyPayingAds to somebody who's already in MyPayingAds? Don't get confused. You may see MyPayingCryptoAds, well, crypto ads. You see, it reads me. It knows that I'm here, right? It's crazy. It's stupid. So 9 ads, I'm going to click on this, and now I'll be at 10 ads. And I've clicked 10 ads, so I don't need to click anymore. So I can go back to account. And you see this, the clock starts just a few seconds ago when I clicked the 10th ad. So I'm fine for 24 hours. I don't need to surf. And again, surf free units not available yet. If it's anything like MPCA, they're fairly expensive, I think, to begin with. Until you have a decent number of ad packs, maybe 400 or 500, it's probably not worth it. And it only takes a couple of minutes. 20 seconds times 10 ads, 200 seconds, plus the time you spend on the site. I mean, really, you're done with MPCA in 5 minutes as far as your obligations go. Okay, so that's it for surfing.